Funny Nerdigans, this is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Act Age Chapter 74. So, last chapter of Act Age, Yonagi made it in freaking time, and now the test is like in full-on swing, and so far looking like she's passing. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. I can't believe this is happening right in the middle of the airport. Ogami's ad-libbing now. He doesn't remember his lines. Yes, but he looks really happy. Happy? How do you know Ogami Shirashi? You haven't worked together before, have you? I checked on Wiki. I happened to be there when he was first scouted. Really? That was 10 years ago. We were in the middle of shooting a movie. Ogami was a student back then. He happened to wander into the frame, and the whole crew just froze. His presence was so powerful that he completely upstaged the leads. And this chapter is titled Supporting Role. He was a true sensation, a 15-year-old actor with no acting experience. In just a few months, he was a national phenomenon. The following year, he played his first starring role and swept the awards ceremonies. With the charisma of a top-class celebrity and a dazzling presence, his acting mesmerized audiences. It was said that Arisa Hoshi had finally landed the perfect actor. I remember being so jealous. I was only 10 back then, but I'd already been in the industry for a while. Then I guess you also remember what happened after that. Come here, everyone. It's Riku Ogami again. I thought it was weird. They're all boring, pathetic has-been actors. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? How come you keep forcing me to work with all these small fry? Small fry is a matter of opinion. I assigned you to work with Shirashi at your request. My Seema Shirashi is gone now. Oh my god, wording's holy shit. My Seema Shirashi is gone. Now we're just participating in the same movie. I hear you had a hand in that. You upstage the other artists. Give some consideration to the other rising stars in their careers. Riku Ogami. Why'd he stop? Rats. You know I wouldn't hit a woman, and you're taking advantage of that. Is that so? Who cares? How chivalrous. That's a surprise. Mr. Shiraishi, I never expected this industry to be so lame. Before he knew it, he was coerced into taking part in rigged auditions. He was forced on a predetermined path. He only got to act in projects that conformed to the agency's agenda, and he only got to work with actors selected to serve as foils. I guess there were other factors too. They're all standard practices in this country, but Ogami just couldn't accept the status quo. In any case, he quit Stars that day. He tried to transfer to various other agencies, but they all turned him down, thereby making it impossible for him to work in this country. What? But I heard that he had offers from abroad and went straight to the U.S. That was later. The truth is, even I tried to approach the agency I was working with to urge them to take on Ogami, but they refused. But why? He has so much to offer. Everyone was afraid to work with an actor who had double-crossed stars. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. From the get-go, producers in this country have a great deal of power and control over an artist's career, and audiences in this country have a tendency to judge movies based on an actor's reputation. Oh, ain't that the truth? It was just too risky to take him on. It was right here at the airport, actually. I hear an agent in the U.S. has reached out to you. Yeah, I've got a movie lined up too. You'll flip when you hear the cast list. They're all giants. I'll play a supporting role for a change. Oh man, I totally understand, dude. I understand. Rico just wants a challenge, and he wasn't getting it in Japan. That was his point. Are you jealous, Shirashi? Want to come along? Just kidding. Well, bye. You sure you don't want to stay here and keep trying together? You already know, Shirashi. This country's too small. Everything here is too small. It's a dead-end street. The superstar who walked out on Stars and left Japan behind. That's how he was touted internationally. But when I watched him walk away at just 16 years old, he looked awfully lonely to me. Aww. Yeah, not so perfect, Star. Let's go with that. So, I'm glad to see him looking happy. Oh, the lights are back. I see by your acting that you have no intention of just being my plate. What an incredible performance! So commanding. Is this some kind of event? I've never seen Riku Ogami live before. Ogami, how's my performance? Shinjuku girl, I mean. Thank you, Kei Yonagi. This will be the first time I'm taking on a supporting role in this country. You mean, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the Lady Iron Fan play, starring Kei Yonagi with supporting actor Riku Ogami. Time for us to get back to the temple. See you on opening night. What? That was a promo? Ah, see what you did there, Riku. That was awesome. That whole thing? A promotional stunt? That's shrewd. Don't tell me you planned this whole thing. Don't be ridiculous and run such a crazy risk. Really? Everything seems to be working out precisely to his benefit. You gotta wonder if Riku, this was all going according to Riku's plan. Were you with Four Eyes over there for the past 3 days, Kay? You mean Hanako? Yes, we met by accident on a mountaintop. She's nuts, but also amazing. Well, I sure don't know what she did. But somehow that woman changed Kay's... but somehow that woman changed Kei Yanagi's acting this much in just 3 days. Not bad, now I'm having fun. Okay, will you put me down now? This is starting to be fun, no? Yes, dude, Araya's just like ready. I love, you'd think Araya would be a little bit more jelly. But, because I ship the fuck out of Araya and Yanagi. I totally do. But this chapter was interesting because we finally got to see another side of Riku. Riku doesn't want to be the star. He doesn't. He wants to be in a supporting role. Because I feel like I think, based on what was going on in this chapter, or based on the information we got in this chapter, that, that's not Riku's personality. He don't want to be a leading role. No, or he doesn't want to be a leading role all the time. He wants to be able to support someone. And he couldn't do that, and this until now, and well, until he went to Hollywood. But in Japan, he couldn't do anything until now. So I'm very curious what you guys think. I really like seeing like different sides of Riku's character, which we've seen over the past few chapters, and it's making me really like him as a character. I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel live so I can keep bringing you more Act Age content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.